Ever thought vitamins were something only younger people needed? It's a common misconception, but the truth is, after 65, your body actually needs them more than ever. As we age, certain vitamin deficiencies can sneak up on us, affecting everything from energy and memory to balance and bone health. Today, we're going to uncover 6 hidden vitamin shortages that could be silently weakening your body, and show you how small changes in your diet and routine can help you feel stronger, sharper, and more balanced. First up, a surprising deficiency that could be behind your fatigue and forgetfulness. Vitamin B12. Starting with one of the most common yet overlooked deficiencies after 65. This vital nutrient plays a key role in energy production, nerve protection, and maintaining cognitive function. However, as we age, the stomach's ability to absorb this vitamin naturally decreases. This happens due to a reduction in stomach acid production, which is needed to release B12 from food. The result? You may experience fatigue, forgetfulness, or even sensations of numbness in your hands and feet. And all the while, you might not realize it's linked to this deficiency. It's easy to dismiss these symptoms as part of the natural aging process, but addressing B12 deficiency early can make a world of difference. If left untreated, it can cause more serious issues like cognitive decline and neurological problems. Luckily, there's an easy fix. To replenish its levels, start by including more foods that are naturally rich in this vitamin. Think lean meats, eggs, dairy products, and fortified cereals. For those who follow a plant-based diet, B12 might not be available in sufficient amounts through food alone. In this case, supplements can be a helpful option, but it's always a good idea to consult with your doctor before starting any new supplement regimen. Regular blood tests can help monitor your levels, ensuring you stay ahead of potential deficiencies. Next, the sunshine vitamin that's critical for strong bones. But most seniors don't get enough. Vitamin D, often referred to as the sunshine vitamin, is another essential nutrient that plays a significant role in senior health. It's necessary for calcium absorption, which keeps bones strong, and it supports muscle function, helping to maintain mobility and balance. But as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at synthesizing vitamin D from sunlight. Less outdoor activity and time spent indoors further reduce our exposure to the sun, leaving many older adults with low vitamin D levels. When this vitamin is low, it can lead to a host of issues, most notably weakened bones, which increase the risk of fractures and falls. You might also experience muscle weakness, which can make it harder to stay active and mobile. Fortunately, there are simple ways to boost your vitamin D levels. Aim to get a bit of safe sun exposure whenever possible. Even 15 to 20 minutes a few times a week can make a difference, depending on your location and skin type. In addition to sunlight, certain foods are excellent sources of it. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are particularly rich in this nutrient. Fortified dairy products, egg yolks, and mushrooms can also contribute to your daily intake. For those who struggle to get enough through food or sunlight, especially in areas with long winters or limited sun exposure, vitamin D supplements can be a practical solution. The recommended dietary allowance varies by age, with adults over 70 advised to consume 800 IU daily. Talk to an expert to determine the right dosage based on your individual needs. These small adjustments, incorporating more vitamin D-rich foods, getting some sunlight, and considering supplementation, can go a long way in maintaining strong bones and muscles well into your later years. Now, the essential vitamin for red blood cells and energy that many seniors unknowingly miss. Folate, also known as vitamin B9, plays a central role in helping the body build DNA and produce healthy red blood cells. These aren't abstract biological functions. They translate directly into how energetic and mentally clear you feel each day. When folate levels drop, fatigue, brain fog, irritability, and even shortness of breath can start to creep in. In older adults, especially those over 65, folate deficiency can also contribute to anemia and may subtly affect mood and cognitive function over time. There are several reasons why folate levels might decline with age. Diet is a big factor. If your meals lack fresh vegetables, fruits, legumes, or whole grains, you're likely not getting enough. Regular alcohol intake can interfere with the body's ability to absorb and store folate. And some commonly prescribed medications, such as certain antacids, diuretics, or anti-seizure drugs, can also reduce folate absorption or accelerate its depletion. Folate-rich foods include leafy greens like spinach and kale, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, asparagus, and beets. Citrus fruits such as oranges and grapefruit are excellent additions too. Legumes like lentils, black beans, and chickpeas are packed with folate and fiber, offering double benefits. Beef liver is one of the most concentrated natural sources, though it may not appeal to everyone's palate. For those with dietary limitations or absorption issues, a folic acid supplement, the synthetic form of folate, may help bridge the gap. Folic acid is well absorbed and often included in multivitamins or B-complex formulas. But before starting supplements, it's important to consider that sometimes folate levels can mask symptoms of other deficiencies, such as vitamin B12. So checking up with an expert would be appropriate. Here's the often overlooked vitamin that supports mood, sleep, and your nervous system. Vitamin B6, or pyridoxine, is a behind-the-scenes powerhouse supporting the nervous system, immune function, and mental clarity. It helps your brain produce neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which influence mood, sleep, and concentration. As people age, the risk of B6 deficiency increases, partly due to reduced intake and changes in metabolism. Signs of low B6 can include confusion, irritability, depression, or a weakened immune response. While these symptoms might easily be chalked up to just getting older, they often signal a nutritional gap that's relatively simple to fix. Vitamin B6 is widely available in everyday foods. Chicken, turkey, and tuna are strong animal-based sources. Among plant foods, potatoes, bananas, spinach, and fortified cereals provide a solid amount. Even one well-balanced meal a day that includes these foods can support your B6 needs. For adults over 50, the recommended daily intake ranges from 1.5 to 1.7 milligrams, depending on gender and health status. If blood work suggests a deficiency, supplements may be helpful, but excessive B6, especially in high-dose supplements, can lead to nerve issues over time, so guidance from a health professional is essential. Now, the antioxidant powerhouse that keeps your skin firm and your immune system strong. Vitamin C plays a vital role well beyond immune support. It helps the body produce collagen, which supports skin elasticity, keeps blood vessels strong, and aids in wound healing. As we age, our skin naturally loses collagen, so having enough vitamin C in your system becomes increasingly important to slow that process down. It also supports the absorption of iron from plant-based foods and functions as a powerful antioxidant, helping to reduce cellular stress that builds up with time. Older adults who don't get enough, it may notice slower healing from cuts or surgery, easy bruising, joint discomfort, or a general sense of fatigue. In more severe cases, deficiency can lead to a condition called scurvy, though that's rare in developed countries. To maintain healthy levels, try to include a range of vitamin C-rich foods each day. Oranges, strawberries, kiwi, grapefruit, and papaya are great fruit options. Among vegetables, red bell peppers, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and tomatoes are excellent sources. Even a small bowl of sliced strawberries or a glass of fresh orange juice can meet your daily needs. While fresh produce is ideal, frozen fruits and vegetables retain most of their vitamin C content and can be a convenient and nutritious backup. Heating can degrade some vitamin C, so when possible, enjoy these foods raw or lightly steamed. Last but not least, the vitamin that protects your cells from aging and helps maintain muscle strength. Vitamin E. This nutrient acts as one of the body's primary line defenders, shielding cells from oxidative stress that builds with age. It supports immune health, helps maintain healthy skin and eyes, and may even contribute to preserving muscle strength. In older adults, low vitamin E levels have been linked to increased frailty, reduced physical function, and even a higher risk of cognitive decline. Unlike water-soluble vitamins, this one is fat-soluble, which means the body stores it in fat tissue and uses it as needed. Deficiency is less common but can develop in individuals with fat malabsorption conditions, or those following extremely low-fat diets. Signs might include muscle weakness, vision problems, or numbness in the limbs. To keep its levels steady, try incorporating healthy fats and plant-based foods into your meals. A small handful of almonds provides nearly half the daily requirement. Sunflower seeds, hazelnuts, and peanuts are also rich of it. For cooking, olive oil and wheat germ oil are excellent sources. Leafy greens like spinach and Swiss chard offer a plant-based option that's both heart-healthy and vitamin-rich. Because vitamin E supplements can interact with blood thinners and certain medications, it's important to speak with a healthcare provider before starting any high-dose supplement. For most people, a diet rich in nuts, seeds, oils, and greens offers a reliable and natural way to get the support that the vitamin provides one spoonful or sprinkle at a time. All in all, getting older does bring changes, but feeling weak doesn't have to be one of them. These 6 vitamins can quietly affect your strength, clarity, and energy. The right foods, a bit of sunshine, and smart choices can make a big difference. Nourish your body, and it'll show up for you every step of the way. If this helped, hit like, share it with someone you love, and subscribe for more simple health tips made for you. And if you want to keep feeling your best, stick around and watch another helpful video designed to support your health and vitality. See you there.